Shortstop Jose Barrero. Hard ground ball on the first pitch. Bradfield plays it down by first. A wonderful play, but the toss late to Davidson covering, and Bradfield legs that out for an infield base hit. Ernesto Martinez played, but Davidson a fraction of a second late getting off the hill to cover. And with Bradfield's speed, that's all he needed to beat that out for an infield single. In his first two Tides games, now has 4 hits running here as Reed Trimble takes ball 1. Position second baseman Levon Soto after him, and that left fielder Hudson Haskett today. 1-0 pitch home, ripped foul down near the end of the dugout on the third base side. We've seen all year. Here comes the 1-1. Trimble showing bunt, pulls the bat away. Here on Reed Trimble, 7 with 10 home runs, 30 RBIs, and out of the bullpen. 3-1 pitch, pop back our way. I'm sure first base coach Billy Facto is probably whispering in that ear. You've got a left-hander on the mound. Bradfield is not going, and a squibber foul off the end of the bat. Another 3-2. Bradfield is running. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. The throw goes down, and we might have interference at the plate. Trimble stepped out across the plate and interfered with the throw of Caro, and that will have Bradfield ruled out at second base. Home plate umpire Tom O'Neill immediately made the signal. Trimble, throw of Jefferson Caro. T.T. Bowen's now batting with 2 down. He's already out, so on the interference, you call the runner out. Then the interference would have the motion and the 0-2, and a cut, and down goes Bowens on strikes. So the Tides finished in the opening inning, no runs ahead. Davison, on this next to last home Sunday at Harbor Park.
Point 1.
Luis Urias. Urias playing at third base, drafted by the Atlanta Braves. The 0-2 grounded weakly left side, backhanded by the shortstop. Zamora's long throw at a nice pick out of the dirt by Ernesto Martinez. Comes to bat. .227 average, 9 home runs, 34 RBIs for Barrero. Have really upped their offensive game earlier. Check swing. Barrero is able to lay off. The count 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Barrero began the year in the Cardinals organization, joined the Orioles organization to get off to a very slow start with the tie. Chance to win from Why Not Italian Restaurants. The 1-2. Wave and a miss again by Barrero on the fastball up. On the puzzler, 1 winner per household per calendar month. So if you've been a winner, or anybody in your, but everybody else can play. Swinging a fly ball towards right center field. It is shallow, and it is down for a base hit. Neither Baroa nor Lockridge could get to it. So Vavra swinging first pitch with a 2-out single here in the second inning. 7:08, 6'5", 6'9". And as Jordan Adams comes to bat, first full Sunday at the NFL season. Question for our baseball fans. Late round draft pick. Now this is a big name person. Away was drafted by the Yankees. 1 ball, 2 strike count on Adams, the right-handed hitter. The delivery home. He swings and cannot get the splitter. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings for Tucker Davidson. Davidson, whoa, Davidson. Second baseman Levon Soto. The first pitch to him is the good overhand breaking ball in for a strike. Second of the week. He was the starter for Nashville on Tuesday night as Soto rolls one to the first baseman. Martinez makes this play and on to first for the out. 1 down here in the inning brings up left fielder Hudson Haskett, or I should say only gave up 1 walk and struck out 8 while throwing 89 pitches. And he opens up with ball 1 here on Hudson Haskett. Haskett back in the lineup after a big home run here a couple of days ago. That was on Thursday. As Davidson fires home, ground ball hit to short. Zamora charging, scooping, and throwing to get the speedy Haskett Two down in a hurry here in the Norfolk third. Tucker Davidson, 17 as a starter, 15 in relief. Had a good with the Atlanta Braves, the Los Angeles Angels, the Kansas City Royals. The motion and the delivery, Sincaro. So interference was called. Bradfield a pop-up. Off of the mask is Carroll, heading over by the Norfolk dugout, but can't get over there in time as it lands off. Even though Bradfield is out on the interference, it does not go down as a caught stealing. He would have been out, but Bradfield would have just been sent back to first. Lays a bunt out, but foul. Well, kind of an okay crowd today. Obviously, with the NFL opening up, temperature in the upper 60s, although doesn't feel bad with a little bit of humidity. The pitch called strike three, the splitter. And Bradfield goes down looking. That is strikeout number 5.
Deivison, whoa, Deivison, whoa, Deivison.
Left-hander Tucker Davidson firing high and away. And that is a right-hander. Looks like Corbin Martin out a couple of days ago by the Orioles. Looks like Bowens and Ardway in that order here in the Norfolk 4. The Seahorse logo and the small white number on the front. Trimble sends a bounder between the third baseman and shortstop into the outfield. Makes the turn at first and puts on the brakes. So Trimble aboard with the third Norfolk hit of the day. The Tides wear the white pants with the thin orange. Bowens skies a high fly ball into shallow right. Long run to the line for Lockridge, but he's there in time. Wind blows it out a bit further towards him. And he makes the grab on Bowens, one away. Front panel is white with the Trident logo. The pitch here to Ardway, a cut and a foul back. Cutaways at the end of the inning, as well as a really attractive short sleeve hooded sweatshirt. I like to say it's from the Bill Belichick collection. Available right now in the Tides team store on the first base concourse. The team store is open here at Harbor Park year-round. Foul away by Ardway. Mike. Tucker's 2-2 pitch. For you as well. Go to tides.milbstore.com online and see the great selection of Norfolk Tides merchandise. Foul away here by Ardway. Last inning, right before that big 3-run home run by Baroa by Major League Baseball back in 1995, coming out of high school. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball by Ardway to center, heading back on it. Baroa to the warning track for the grab. That ball hit probably 390, 395 by Ardway. Almost straight away, but Baroa's under it, 2 down. So Jose Barrero, a strikeout victim back in the. Brady was a left-handed hitter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball into left, drifting to his right is Tyler Black to line that up, and Barrero flies out, ending the Norfolk 4th inning.